Get on. All right. Good morning. How are you? Let's see. If you comment, send me a heart, something. Let me know you're alive. I am here. I'm not going to tell you where, but I'm here at Liza's house. I'm not going to tell you the location. But if you hang on to the end, I'm going to have a Q&A with a prize for you. So let's see if we get some people on. Jennifer, are you here? I know it takes a second or two to get in here, so I'm going to give you a little spin around. There's Kaffe. There's Brandon. And there's Miss Liza. All right, so let's just get this started. You guys can watch this later. There we go. We got a heart. So this is Liza's home. And this is where, if you didn't know, Liza used to run the business of Glorious Color, which she has since sold. But this is the room where the fabric would be shipped from. And I'm going to turn it over to Liza. All right, Liza, here we go. Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Well, welcome to my glorious studio, Scott. It's been a whole year since we've been friends.
A little less. Not quite yet, but we're getting there.
A year ago next week.
Is that when we first spoke?
We sure did. Thank you for rescuing us.
What a year has done, huh?
A year has done.
Wait, just so you guys know, all that noise is this
Puppy.
Abby puppy.
Donald Trump.
Oh, Brandon.
All right, let's not do that. They're still getting over the last thing. But all right, let's go. So, all right, so we're in the studio. We can't waste any time because there's so much here. I feel like when I was at Kate's house and Brandon's, and there's just so much stuff. And Liza's going to go through some stuff. Kate and Brandon are going to talk, and then we're going to go to lunch. So, all right, I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to shut up.
So, I make most of the quilts that Kate and I have been making since 1993. And they used to be made in a much smaller space, but when I sold the business, I got this glorious studio. So if you look over here, you'll see a stack of quilts on this shelf.
Okay.
And then behind Brandon here are the fabrics that we're designing the next book with, which are all the classics, and the 2 seasons, the one that's being shipped now and the one that's being shipped in August. So if you see fabrics there that you have your tongue hanging out and you can't wait to have, it may take till August.
All right, let me give you a little zoom in on some stuff here just so you can see what's going on. She's got a stash. Her stash has a stash. But this is a lot of great stuff. It's unbelievable. So here we go. Let's see.
You'll see it's arranged by fabric. If I had my druthers, it would be arranged.
Liza, could you come with me a little bit? Because it's when I'm facing away with the camera, they don't hear as well.
Okay.
So, all right, so over here we
Another
have
stack of quilts.
another stack of quilts and another dog. Mm-hmm. Okay.
And if you think that's a lot of quilts, Kate has twice as many.
Yes. All right, so do you want to talk about this?
Well, this is one of the quilts that will be in the book that comes out in September of 2020.
Okay, so you hear that 2020 new book. Which one? What are we calling this one?
It'll be shot in Sicily. What they're calling it, who knows?
It's gonna be shot in Sicily. True or false? I've been to Sicily. Lori and I went on our honeymoon to Sicily. Yes.
And there are a lot of fabrics that you will not see until August in that quilt.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Very cool.
But you need to have all of them.
All of them.
All of them.
All right, what do you want to do next? So this is more
have
racks and bolts and the whole thing.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is a quilt that I'm stitching on, can I just say?
Yeah, of course.
And it's one that I've done, which is just a once-off, personal statement of just lots of dots all melting
very
together.
Cool.
And I'm stitching it with lovely long-running stitches that kind of add to the texture.
Is there one that we could? Oh, so here you can see. Oh, so it's like a big stitch kind of.
Yeah, great big stitches.
You can see it in this one.
Yeah, you can see just big running stitches, toe catchers.
Very cool. What do you put on the back, Kaffe?
On the back is Millefiore, one of my original colorways of that.
It's crazy. It looks just like the paperweights.
It is
Yeah.
the paper.
I know
It is
it's
paperweight.
so
Yeah.
crazy. It's crazy. All
And
right.
over here, we have the first quilt we ever made.
All right, so one of the things Liza and Kate wanted to show everyone is just how far they've come, and this was one of their first quilts that they made.
This is the first quilt.
No, this is the first quilt that they made, and this quilt, it just reminds me of, you know, when I used to go into my dad's office when I was a kid. It was just all about these florals. So
Very, very muted
yes,
colors.
absolutely.
We've since grown up into our incredible palette.
Yes, it's very, but it's crazy. It's just so muted, and now it's so vibrant and bright, and there's so many other colors that you guys are using.
It's why we had to get into the fabric business, because this is what was available.
What do you use on the back then? Did they have quilt backing, or they just
No, just boring.
Ticking.
a ticking string?
Yeah.
Oh, and here you'll be amused because of the business your family and mine had been in. These were buttons for men's underwear from the turn of the century. Ivory buttons.
Wow, that's very cool. Do you want to show this?
Sure. So
All right, look at this baby.
these are hexagons. I love hand stitching and making hexagons. And this is going to be the center of a medallion quilt made just for me, just because I love it.
This is a fabric that I did for Liberties. I picked one of their classics and I did the coloring. And so that's going to be the border for this. Wouldn't that be a beautiful color combination?
Is this for the book, or this is just?
No.
No,
This
just
is
vanity.
It's very nice. I really
vanity
like it.
Okay.
project.
Do you want to talk about that?
Real quick, they only
Yeah.
get a glimpse.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a teaser because I really can't show you this, but, you know, membership has its privileges. Don't tell anyone who's not in this group. All right, you ready? Watch it. Nope.
This will be a block of the month. Eventually.
Okay, a block of the month eventually. So are we excited for Kaffe doing a block of the month? I think yes. I'm getting a lot of hearts.
So you notice this is a camel-colored flannel.
Ah,
And this is our old original design wall that has been dog-eaten and dog-chewed and pinned and everything, and why we had to invent the gray flannel, which we much prefer. But this is the original badly hinged,
Wow.
duct-taped design wall. Still
Okay.
holding strong after 20.
we're getting a lot of hearts.
years.
I think they like the block of the month idea.
Good.
All right, what else do you guys want to
Behind
show? So
you,
that we got.
Scott, behind you.
What do you want to say about this? Here, Liza, let me come closer to you so they can hear what you're saying.
So our original fabrics were shots and stripes made in India, and this we called it, I think, African weave,
Yeah.
Yes.
and it was in one of our early hardcover books.
I think it's so contemporary.
It is very
Thanks.
cool. How about this one up here?
This is called Gridlock. Now, when Kaffe and I did our first book, we had a lot of tension. Kaffe
Tension between you two?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He wanted to do quilts like the one you just saw that looked like an English country garden.
Uh-huh.
And I wanted to do his knitwear in quilts. So he was wearing a sweater called Gridlock at
Yeah.
my house, and I took a picture of his back, and I made that into a quilt. And it became one of our best quilts.
And the tension was gone?
Tension was gone. I got my way. He got his way. We're still here.
Okay. All right, Brendan, you want to talk a little?
So
Yeah, I mean, you're
my-
Mr. Talkative and you're so quiet. You must be dying over here.
I'm exhausted. My job is to tell them both what to do. But and do they listen? No. What am I doing here?
What are you working on lately?
what
You
am I
sent me
working
some.
on?
You sent me some designs that you're working on.
What you've seen on mocked up on the board here are my latest designs, which will be shown to you by your reps very, very soon. And we've.
Is that a May quilt market? Maybe, probably.
Yes, but they won't be shipped till August to the consumers.
Okay, and they're big, they're really strong, really graphic, and we've had the most enormous fun cutting them up because when you break down the designs, they just give you such a fresh kind of cut, and it's very different from the collective. That we've gone a lot more contrast with our colors, and more fiery, and it's got a real kind of snap. So we're really thrilled with that. I just arrived here last evening. We've got a business engagement in New York City tomorrow. I think it is tomorrow, and then we fly back to England on the 13th. So we're just catching up, having a real time with Liza, and seeing what projects and what fingers she's got going on. She's working up to a tour that she's going to be
Right
doing.
here.
So I have a question. So we're getting. Greg told me that we're getting ready to ship out what is it?
February.
well, the February line, but what is it? KFC 2018.
Oh, you know, we're so
Yeah, I don't
confused.
know.
So-
Whatever. The next line, of which I've been teasing you with lots of pictures, is shipping out. Do you guys get excited when it comes out? Do people contact you and say, "Oh my God, I love it"? Or
You know, it's been like a laboured birth. We've been dying for this collection to get, as I'm sure you shop.
Yes.
But you know what? It was delayed because the new system kicking into place. And I think once this collection gets to your shop floors, you'll start seeing the movement flow, and it will get back up to as things were. So that we're very excited about. But then now, Kaffe and I, when we go home, we set up an exhibition at the American Museum in Bath. Then we go to Ireland to photograph. We do a series of workshops. Then we go to Sicily to Recce doing our photo shoots, which we're possibly planning doing the next book, which will come out in 2020.
wow, you're a busy guy.
Yeah, so it's pretty much all gold.
Do you ever get home?
I'm kind of looking forward to getting home. I've been away 2.5 weeks on this trip, and I'm ready to get my feet back into the creative table. But no, you know, I've been loving it.
All right, let's see what you're making.
Okay, this is a kit that a friend of mine has been working on for 20,000 years.
A UFO?
Yeah, and I got so annoyed at her, I just took it off her, and I'm finished it for her, and I'll send it back. This is one that Kaffe did called...
And how does that help her?
She'll get the kit finished. She'll get on with something else. How did it help her? Well, she's got another project. She's one of those creative spirits. She goes from one thing to another to another.
All right, so I'm going to go back to you guys. Oh, so we got some big news.
Well, this fabric is going to be in the February launch, so you'll see this soon. There are actually 2 fabrics here. Tiddlywinks.
Well, wait, let's not tease them because I see you have the embroidery on it,
Yeah.
right?
Right?
Yeah.
And this is the other fabric, which is striped row flowers. They'll come out in next week.
Right.
And it's been stitched with heavyweight thread, a hand stitching thread.
Hopefully you guys saw the video that was going around on the Kaffe Collective page and on the Free Spirit page that the crew is doing a line of thread with Aurifil. Let's see the cover again. So
It's
check
this.
these out. These are doing, yep.
Yep, there's the cover.
Yep.
And there's the fabric.
Yep.
Of
We
the
got them all
flowers.
right in there. Perfect.
And the other line of thread that we just came out with is for machine stitching. And they're neutral grays for doing seams, which used
And
here.
that's what I'm hand stitching on this quilt.
You're hand stitching.
And are
actually
these
can't-
in shops yet, or
Yes. Yeah.
they're in shops? Fantastic.
And then, really exciting, are 2 cruises coming up.
Okay, tell us about the cruises.
The second cruise.
Are they sold out yet, or are they
Not
still
sold
open?
out, still room. The
Yeah.
second cruise is the 3 of us on a cruise, Holland, America.
3 of us does not include me, by the way.
Could be, 4 of us. And I'm going to be doing Cantha stitching, this, on the cruise as my class. Kaffe is going to do painting, and Brandon's going to do knitting.
Can I ask a stupid
No.
question?
No.
What is Kantha? I don't know, and I'm assuming maybe other people don't know.
That's
Cantha?
these long running stitches.
Oh, okay,
It's
fine.
an
Yeah.
Indian tradition.
I got
And
you.
it's not even, it's very free flowing. It's just lots of fun. Big, long running stitches. So, the 3 of us are going to do this cruise through World of Quilts Travel. You'll find them online. And it's an 8-day cruise, and all 3 of us are teaching. And
That's
then,
not me, also.
Oh, no,
Okay.
no, you-
I'm not teaching.
And then the other cruise, come on over here, is this coming June. It starts in Rome, and it goes out to Gibraltar and back, and I'm going to be doing these little hexagon ditty bags.
Cool.
And there are 3 other teachers on the cruise as well. And again, World
Anyone we
Quilts-
know?
Well, Sue Spargo,
Okay, Sue
Yeah,
Spargo, we know her.
and 2 wonderful British ladies, whose names are escaping me right now because I'm being put on the
Okay,
spot.
sorry, forget it.
And so that still has room on it, and that's a trip that's, I think, going to be 12 days.
Okay, what else? More quilts, maybe?
Oh, boy.
You have any?
Yes.
You want to talk about this fabric?
Artisan.
Why don't we talk about this and
Oh,
try to
Kate.
give it a little love?
Okay, if you do this one.
All
Yeah.
right.
Well, I love toiles, the old French toiles. And so I was doing my version of a toile, which is lovely drawing and cross-hatching and so forth. And I love the ones that are surrounded by a color.
Okay, so let's just give background. So this is the new 108 fabric.
That's right. This is a
but-
108-inch backing fabric.
Right, and the quality, it's the sateen, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is sateen, and it's produced
Yeah.
in China. We did it in 3 colors?
Yeah.
4. 3.
4?
Yeah,
Gray.
but different patterns and colors too. But
Yeah.
this particular stone
In the
flower,
wide,
we did
only
in 3 colors.
Yes, in the wide, it's only 3 colors, right?
Yeah. I
think that's
So you guys got to get this in your, go to the shops and check this one out. Kaffe is all about cutting this one up, right, Kaffe?
Yeah, damn. I mean, people are actually cutting this and putting it into patchworks too, and it looks wonderful.
And it's in a smaller scale for patchwork as well.
Yeah, but if you wanted to use the backing for patchwork,
Sure.
yeah.
One of the other things I want to show you guys, which I found on Liza's shelves, if any of you are looking for a new idea to play with the Indian striped cottons,
Yes.
check this out for an idea. This is playing with the hexagons.
In our hand-woven Indian fabrics.
And for all you consumers, if you go to the quilt shops, if they have the catalog for 2018, the stripes are in there, and you should have them buy it if you want to make something. Show them the back, because we know people like to see the back
Well,
side.
there's nothing like a good backside.
Yeah,
and
nothing like a good back side.
See, there's the papers taken out, there's
Yep.
the papers left in.
We got the papers left in and the papers out.
You
So
can make
cool.
these into little Valentine's cards.
Now
I'll
this,
do that in a
can I talk about this?
Yes,
Yes.
Kate.
This is something I'd like to talk about. This is my artisan collection, which is the first time I've done batiks.
And block prints from India.
Yeah. And so we're
Wow.
getting a nice big sprawl of, it's just fun to put all this color and pattern together in these kind of, they're simpler patterns for me, so
So
more graphic.
We have normal 68 count cotton here.
Okay, so they're using the 68 by 68 construction fabric as
Correct.
opposed to the 60 by 60, and 68 is what Kaffe prefers.
Yep. And the batik.
Okay, maybe you should say why Kaffe prefers that, because that's always people are always asking.
Well, there are a couple reasons. One is before people started doing machine quilting, 68s was actually considered kind of lower grade, and 78s was the preferred. We did ours on 68s, and we liked the way there was color saturation, the way the lines looked on the weave. The 68s have a much tighter weave than the count 60. You know, when you buy quilts, for instance, the higher the count, the tighter the weave. Same thing with quilting fabric. So the tighter weave to us gives us the color saturation we like and the hand we like. We love it to be flexible and soft and silky. You know, not everybody's going to agree with us, but it's our line.
Well,
and it's how we like it.
complaint we get is it feels thin. But I always tell people this is what Kaffe wants, and
Yeah.
Kaffe's the boss, and Kaffe also likes to do
I love it.
And we like
needlework,
hand-
right?
we like hand
Yeah.
The hand stitching.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right.
And also it's very good for applique.
Applique and
And
hexagons.
also, if you want to flip the fabric and sometimes use it on the front, but sometimes use it on the back if you want a
Yeah, see.
softer version. And
Scott,
it's
also, Scott, the other thing is sometimes when you sew on the machine, the fabric split and you get a white
It pops.
It
The
pops.
needles-
It comes through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
come through, and that is not nice.
Right. No, that is
So-
not nice.
So we've held strong. We've held to the 68s for a number of reasons, but most of all, we like it best. And come our way. But
Ironically, now
Uh-huh.
everyone is doing 60s. So 68s. And it is what it is.
Yeah.
We're fine. We have a producer of it, but it's harder to come by.
That's right.
And it's actually became more expensive because most people in the industry went 60s.
60s.
All of our other companies, except all of our other lines outside of Kaffe, is 60s. And I'm not saying anything other than that, but just the point that they're now more expensive and they're more. It's less common.
But let me
But
point
Kaffe
out-
is sticking with that, and we're sticking with Kaffe. So.
good.
And let me point out why that's important. This may be 68s. This is batik. This is a coarser fabric from India, and they're all sewed together, and we don't care that they're not matching in weight or in color or in texture. If we love it, it's going to go in the quilt. And I get all these people asking me, "Oh, but can I put the 60s with the 68s?" Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Patchwork comes from a make-do tradition. People made quilts out of their old clothing,
Yeah.
and they didn't try to match up whether the denim went with the Liberty shirt. They just made quilts, and so there's our philosophy in a nutshell.
Okay, now you guys got it.
I'm so glad you pointed that out, Liza, because when you look at where the patchwork industry came from, it was out of making utilitarian quilts, taking anything they could get their hands on, putting it together. Don't be such a purist and enjoy yourself. Life's too short. I mean, if you like.
But
it,
you know
put
what?
it on.
I think it's important, which I know you guys always say, and a lot of people are always talking about being perfect.
Right.
Yeah.
And I know you guys have a theory. It's never perfect, and
Exactly.
and none of even for you, Kaffe, and all you guys, it's just never perfect.
You want to be kept in
Particularly
stream,
for
not
me. You know, perfection doesn't interest me. It's sterile.
Yes, but a lot of people are perfectionists, and
I
they,
know.
they're pulling out stitches and pulling out
I
their
know,
hair,
I
and
know.
instead of finishing the quilt, it's going on for another month or 2 or 10 or
I
20.
will never have that problem.
So Scott,
All right,
there's a fourth person missing, Philip Jacobs.
Philip. I think he said he had an appointment. He was trying to see if we would wait a little.
But
Philip, are you here?
Our big scale of prints were wonderful for this layout of big diamonds.
And this has been one of our
That
most
is a
successful
beauty.
patterns. Thank you.
Love that one.
Yeah, we do workshops. On
You guys
this
like
all
this
over
one?
the
I don't think so.
Born
You guys
with
like
diamonds.
this one? Give me a little heart. Come on. Wow. Amazing. All right,
So
here
you-
come the
You're
hearts.
talking about perfection. I wrote this pattern. Technically, you aren't supposed to take one of these, divide it in half, and put it on the edge because you'll lose your points. I didn't care. I wanted my quilt finished. Can anybody see that I've lost a point? Really?
Nope.
Just checking.
You guys hear that? We're not perfect. These
Look,
guys aren't
look,
perfect.
look
You don't
right
need
here,
to be
Right
perfect.
here, look. There's a point missing.
Oh my God.
Oh my
She's
God.
missing a
I'm
point.
going to kill myself.
Well, you also have to take into account, you see these arrangements from a distance. I mean, let's face it,
Yeah.
we all look better from a distance.
Yes,
so does
exactly. Good from far and far from good.
the work. Yep. Got that
Let's see
right.
what's on the back of that one.
Philip's painted daisies.
Very nice. Oh, I wish Philip gets back from his appointment so he could be on with us.
I feel.
Is he riding that horse again?
I'm not sure. All right, what else you guys got? More quilts. I think they like the quilts the best.
Okay, well, go over to the stacks and let them loose. Okay, you can reach them better than I can.
All right, let's see. I want to show you while they're getting ready. I'm just going to show you some more stash. Current fill up. They got this all marked. Really neat. This is a treat, guys. Treat for me, treat for you, treat for all of us. And don't tell any of the other executives at the other companies that I'm doing this stuff because we don't. This is our special thing. The familia. You're part of the familia. Let's see what else we got here.
Oh, yeah.
Buttons, bolts, stripes.
Who did that one? I don't even know.
Okay, this one was photographed in Doylestown.
Nice. Do you know anything about this one, Liza? That
one?
he's holding?
Oh, it was one of my earliest things. It was called Chinese Coins and Log Cabin. And
Chinese coins and log cabin.
One of our
Very
earliest
cool. Let
stuff.
me get in close for you guys.
And let me show you how fabulous the backing fabric looks.
Okay, let's see.
Using the Indian stripe.
Nice.
It's so homely and warm.
Smoky.
Homespun feeling.
Our most famous.
Which one? Yeah.
This is a rare glimpse.
Talking about these Indian stripes.
Yes, we're gonna push the Indian stripes today.
Damn.
Our most famous quilt.
This is This is
Wow.
a quilt that really got people going.
Oh my God.
Now, this is
Tell us about this.
Yeah, exactly. This is a lot more, looks a lot more complicated than what it
I
is.
call it handkerchief corners.
And Liza, can you talk them through how this came
Let
about?
me get in close.
Yeah. So, our first fabric ever was the stripes, the Indian
Yeah.
stripes, and it's what started our company.
Because Brandon and I went out to India, to this little village that were doing hand weaving, and we started them doing a beautiful set. of
Yes, I
stripes.
remember reading about that in the book. You kind of put them on the map.
Absolutely.
That's
that
right.
little village, right?
You would have loved that place, Scott, yourself.
Cool place.
So,
Yeah.
Let's see what's on the back of this one.
Can we just talk you through how this coat came
Yes,
about?
yes,
Because
sorry.
It looks so intimidating.
What happened
but
was
it's not.
Kaffe brought the swatches from this trip to India to my house, and even I didn't know at the time. I said, I think you can make quilts with this fabric. And so he left me with the yardage, which started the company, and I made these bigger blocks, which look a lot harder. I sewed two
Yeah.
together and mitered, and it looks simple. And there was a lot of garbage left over from doing these blocks. And this is the garbage. Talk about perfectionism.
Scraps.
Center,
I
yeah.
couldn't throw it out in case
And
it's
I
missing.
said,
Let's use
garbage.
it.
I said,
It's
oh,
not
use
garbage.
that.
It looks
Use
amazing.
these.
So
They're beautiful.
basically, each block is just made by two
fabrics.
different fabrics, and then a shot cotton in the middle to make up a block.
But in
So-
order to make those miters, I had to chop off this garbage, and the garbage
The
became the
garbage
became
is
the
beautiful.
center.
This is some
Yeah.
beautiful garbage.
And then as the binding, it's the stripe.
and back.
Yes, the stripes are great for the binding.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
they really are.
Very
And then
neat.
And then we have a pattern.
I think they make
One of
great
the stripes on
pajamas
the
too, or boxer shorts.
What does this say? Let's see.
Yeah.
I don't know what it says, but I'll show you.
No,
Maybe you guys
that's
can
just to
figure
get
out the
just
note.
get a mail back to me when it goes on tour.
All right, well, let's keep going. We love quilts,
So
right, guys?
Our second book, a little bit was shot at a place called Font Hill, which is an arts and crafts castle that's nearby.
And I took the
Abby's
floor.
right
St.
in the mix
I
here.
took St.
Abby.
Mark's floor.
Oh my God.
Which was all marble.
Oh wow,
And
I
this is
love
all
that
made with other
one.
people's fabrics. This is before I designed fabrics.
Right, there's
Oh
not-
my
there's
God,
not
I
a
love
fake
that
fabric in
one.
there. And by the way, every fabric in there is gray. It's because of what's next to it that they could turn brown or green.
So how old is this, Kaffe? Do you any
Oh,
idea?
95.
25 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
25 years.
It's funny when you look from further away
Yeah.
and get close up. It looks
Yeah.
so different because you see all
Yeah.
these little ditzy prints.
But if anybody's been to St. Mark's Cathedral in Venice, then they would see the resemblance
Yeah.
in where
I
Kaffe
was
got the
thinking about
inspiration.
those marble floors.
Because all the floors are
Stone.
in geometric patterns.
Was this in a book or anything,
Yeah.
or this?
Yeah, yeah.
Which-
Our first book.
Oh, the first book.
Glorious Patchwork.
Oh, Passionate Patchwork. It was called.
Yeah.
This is great.
And we photographed in this concrete castle, so the colors were just right. Okay, this is my current mania.
It's really a shame we bought Free Spirit.
English paper piecing.
I'm not having any fun.
This is all by hand. English paper
Oh
piecing.
my God.
Sampler.
Because Liza doesn't have anything else to
Yeah.
do.
Well, this is what I love to do.
I just messed up their whole day. They were gonna create a million things today. So now they got nothing done today. Except this video with you guys.
Well, good.
Abby's loving it. All
And
right,
the-
let's see what's on the back,
And the
Kate.
backing is Millie Fury in a softer colorway.
I love this.
Thanks.
So
This
cool.
is fun.
Yeah, it is fun. And
Do they have any questions for us?
do you guys have questions? Ask them. We'll answer. And then, by the way, at the end, I'm going to give some fabric away. I'm going to ask some questions, and we'll do whoever answers it first will get the prize.
You know, if you've got a new baby coming into the equation, how about that for a little baby cot quilt? Using the Indian striped fabrics.
Yes.
It's neat. It looks like washed out.
Isn't it
It's
charming?
a cool effect.
So it doesn't always have to be high, happy colours. It can be something a lot more subdued and calm.
Oh, is that none?
Could be.
Oh, yeah. Well, no.
Wow, they love it. All right, what else you guys got?
How about a blast of yellow?
No. This was
I was given, Brendan, quick.
Kate, do you have a favorite color?
No. No. Do I have a favorite breath?
How do you
Is what
handle
you would say.
disagreements in design and colorways?
We all get our own way. We
Yeah.
do it all.
They do all the colorways.
But
They
that-
solve it very
but
easily.
that's a very good question. You know,
Yeah.
one of the muscles about why we work so well is that we collaborate and we bounce off one another. Kate will come up with an idea, he'll ask me, I'll come up with an idea, I'll ask him, we'll ask Liza, we go back and forth, and then it starts building.
She's asking, what was the last quilt pattern? I don't remember which one, I'm sorry. And then this one is saying, can you please make more border stripe fabric?
Oh, yes, we can, can't we, Scott?
I have 2 coming in April, Brandon. The yellow is gorgeous. All right, so, Abby.
Abby.
Abby?
Why
This
do
is
you
really
always
nice. Let's see,
know
what do you
where
got on the back
best
of this one?
places-
More stripes?
Yeah, just ticking.
Yeah.
Just the
But
ticking
these were our
stripes.
We made those.
Yeah.
So somebody asking about books, we're working on, we're working on a book for 2021 now.
2021 now.
2021, yep. So
Very nice. And you guys are going to do a tour again in the U.S. this
We
year?
are. We are.
I guess at some point soon we'll be coming out with the dates. I did reveal that we will be at Colchester Mills.
Okay.
And I actually will be there. I'm hoping maybe to catch up with them somewhere else. But I did enjoy going on the tour. It was really quite eye-opening and had me thinking very differently. This is cool. What's this?
This is one of the artisan fabrics.
Oh, wow. I'm
This is
sorry.
called
Kate,
embroidered
Kate,
flowers.
I'm not that good yet. I'm still
you're
trying to
very
figure out
good.
my other companies.
You're very
It's so
good.
hard to keep up with all this stuff. Do you have any wide backs coming out? Do we have any new
Yes.
wide?
Yeah,
oh,
for
let's
me.
get the white backs out.
We got wide backs coming up with my
All right,
designs.
I'm going to show you wide backs. Keep the questions coming. Wow, I'm starting to get hungry.
Oh, I'll go stir the soup.
No, it's okay. What kind of soup we having?
So this is
Tortilla.
Tortilla.
Chicken tortilla.
big,
Yum.
big flowers, big peonies.
But these are out already.
Yeah.
So I think they're asking about new, but here, let's show them this.
Well, this is new for some people.
Yes, these are the ones that are in stores. I
Yeah.
mean, listen, they're going to keep coming up with new.
We do have new coming out.
This is what I'm loving
Yes.
now.
Oh, I love this one.
Fruit mandala.
Yep, and this was used. I got to send you guys a picture, but Jane Hinrichsen, who was on here, sent me that quilt, and she used the fruit mandala on the back, and it came out really cool. What is the current inspiration for you? Do you have anything in particular that you're focused on these days?
Oh my God.
All right, I won't put you on the spot.
No, probably I would say that the biggest inspiration for artisan is just looking at very graphic things like primitive art and crafts and just street markings, you know, like police tapes, you know, big, strong, graphic geometrics are coming into my work.
You'll also see in the new collection that will be coming to you guys in the fall is that our colours have got a lot more contrast. So you've seen a lot more. They're more dynamic, and you'll see in this quilt on the design board here.
If you
all
look
of
at
these.
this, you know, using black and white, which is something I haven't done so much before. But Brandon's beautiful black and white fabrics, and this wonderful one called onion rings.
Onion rings.
Yeah.
I mean,
So this is what in your next collective for your portion, Brandon.
yeah, the shops haven't seen these yet. These are coming out.
So one of the women is asking, do you like African art?
You love it. Love it. Absolutely. I mean, going to Africa was one of the most mind-blowing experiences. I didn't realize it would be so exciting, but it really was. And we went to China for the first time last year.
Very
of course,
cool.
that's always been a huge inspiration.
They like the onion rings. They're saying bravo.
Good.
All right, you want to do more quilts? So should we wrap it up?
I think you wrap it up.
Do you know what that is? Is that
know what-
anything that we should
Well,
show?
this is a wonderful primitive quilt from Anna Williams.
I want to show
But that's
them.
a wonderful example of how to
Wow.
be just really free and wild. She just sat in a room sewing like crazy.
Guys, if you like the
Also
onion
just
rings,
that.
that's what it looks like in the whole.
How many colorways you can do?
5.
Very nice. You have them here?
Not all.
Not all,
Not all
but
of them.
some.
And then we've got this is a new one that I've got coming out, which is a big border fabric,
Yeah. You're talking about border fabrics.
which cuts up really, really well.
So one of the questions is, are there any other designers that influence? I'm sure you guys have so many different influences. Is there anyone in particular?
Everybody who loves color, who loves intricate
Martha
patterns.
Negley, we love Philip Jacob. I mean, Philip Jacob. Every time he brings out a collection, we just drop to our knees.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Because he's a great painter of botanical material and vintage
The
material.
problem with Philip Presents is he brings more than what we can choose, and we have to decide.
Yes,
out
he's
of
very
that-
prolific.
And after that collection, we can choose only 6 designs that then we'll take and then do the colorways on. So, but yeah, Philip makes us.
All right, how about last chance? Everyone pick a quilt. We'll ask the questions and we'll wrap it up and we will eat chicken tortilla soup. Anyone? Do you want to pull one, or should we just wrap it?
I think we wrap.
All right, so fine. Kaif's the boss. He's in charge. Say goodbye to everyone.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Oh, we got competition.
Yes, we're gonna ask the questions. All right, you guys ready for the questions? So here it is. What's the first fabric that Kaffe designed and it's still in printing now? And you will win this charm pack. It is still selling now. Don't hang up yet. Don't you want to win a prize? All right, let's see what you got. I'm gonna check the answer. Okay, fine. I know the answer. Anyone? Come on. Yeah, we gotta go. Sorry, it's getting too long. We can't do Facebook Lives for too long. All right, no one's guessing. All right, we'll keep the prizes all to ourselves. Mila Fiore is the
Yes.
first guess.
Nope.
But
Nope.
nope,
No.
you're warm.
Very
Paperweight, very warm. You're getting warm.
Here's a
Paperweight is
here's a
close
hint.
too.
Here's a
Nope.
hint. There's a hint.
There's a hint. Oh, come on. And if you're in the UK, I'm not sending it to you. I'll send it home with Kaffe. They'll ship it over. Come on. All right. Paperweight. No,
No.
someone guessed that already. Let's do... Nope, not Brassica.
Nope.
All right, so while we do that question, I'm going to do the second question, too. Where does Liza live? No, not Romantic Glass. But you're you're close. I'll give you that one. Becky Gallup, I'll give it to you.
Yeah, no, she gets it.
It's Roman Glass. Very
Yeah.
good. Very good. Awesome.
Becky Gallup, you should know better. I know where you are. You're in Carpinteria. Ha, caught you.
Yeah. Becky, Scott@jafftex.com. Email me and I'll send you. Email me your address and I'll send it to you. Very good guess. All right, where does Liza live? That's the next one. Oh, now everyone's guessing Roman glass. Real geniuses here. All right, where does Liza live? Who knows? Not Cabbage Roses. New Hope, Pennsylvania. Linda Phillips. Congratulations. Kate, just say hi to one person for me. Say hi to Jane Henriksen. She made this great quilt that I got to show you.
All right. Hi, I'm looking forward to seeing that quilt.
Yes. All right, everybody. Wave bye. Thank you. Bye. Have a great day. Give him a peace sign. Peace. All right. Love you guys. Have a good one.